Alright, so y'all, we're gonna get over here. This is the Studio Lab. This is the DAW software BandLab that I use on my mobile device. I use this on my phone. It's quick, it's easy to use. I have used PreSonus Studio 1.5. That was the last time I used an actual software. It's because, I mean, this is the actual software, don't get me wrong. But it's a lot easier to use, and I prefer this over the computer any day. I'm not gonna lie to you. And this is just, let's get into what I do with BandLab. So first thing that you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to get your beat imported into the studio. So I'll make another video about how to do that, but if you already know how to do that, this is for you. So you got this green track up here, right? This is going to be your beat. So this is gonna be the part that's playing, right? You feel me? So that's the beat right there. Now you got your first track. So what you want to do, don't worry about this bottom part. Only worry about this one that I just highlighted right here. These two right here. This is going to be your first track, right? It's going to be your first two tracks. You're going to want to make two because you're going to want to sing in bars, bro. You're going to want to sing in a specific count. Let me mute these two. I'm going to show you my counts, right? So I'll sing in a count. Let me turn the metronome on. You going out with them, but when you get older, you by yourself. Right? So that's all I'll sing. And then I'll come in over on this second track after I've sang that first part. You painting your own picture. Sing that another little bit. And the reason that you want to put these on two separate tracks is because you'll get a cleaner recording. You're not going to have to worry about, maybe smacking your mic if you were to do that in one take. So it cuts that down a lot. It eliminates that a lot. And you could just re-record that bar. You don't got to re-record an entire 16 count. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to re-record an entire verse, hook, whatever the case is, because you got these in separate you got these in separate tracks. So if you were going to want to put your mix on there, if you're going to want to add your mix, you're going to click that little recording button, right? So you're going to go to the track that you want to add your mix on. I chose the first. You see how it's highlighted? That's the first track that I'm on. So you come here. This is your auto pitch. Another word, I guess you could call it your what do you call it? Your auto tune. This right here is going to be the scale. So like you can mess with it. Right now it's a B major. This will change the scale and the pitch of your auto tune. So I already have that tweaked, right? If y'all want to see, I usually keep it on 88, around 88, because that cuts, it just sounds good to me right about 88, right? Keep that on. Backspace that out. You're going to come to your vocal presets. So I got a lot of different presets I've mixed, but I've basically mastered my own preset for now. You could use these ones here, or you can create your own. I'll go into detail if you have questions on how to create your own preset as well. But these ones are my main presets right here. This is the one that I have right now. Me holding that money. That's the one that I'm using. You're going to click that preset, right? And it's onto that vocal. I'm going to show you what my vocals sound like with and without the preset. So this is without the preset. And this is without any type of auto pitch or correction at all. Ass, you going out with them, but when you get older, you by yourself. Right? So that's without it. Now we're going to add that, and we're going to put it back onto what I say, 88, right? Let me mute this one as well. Back to it. You going out with them, but when you get older, you by yourself. You see what I'm saying? Hear the difference? Those are usually, that's the power of like a good preset. If I were to come, maybe let me turn my preset off and go to a preset that might be, something that they've used. Let's go to like trending. Let's go to vocals. I used to use this one a lot when I didn't have, or before I made my own preset, ambient. You going out with them, but when you get older, you by yourself. See, it definitely sounds different. You got like this one. You going out with them, but when you get older, you by yourself. It's a lot of different presets. It's a lot of different things you can add for different things, different vocals, ad-libs, your main vocals, and all of that. This is the one I've mastered specifically for my vocals. You going out with them, but when you get older, you by yourself. Right, that's the one I like. So we're going to come down here. What you're going to want to do after you've recorded your main vocals, right? Let me unmute this track. You're going to want to duplicate it. If you like to color code it, you just got to add another track and it'll change the color. Personally, I don't care that much. I just know which tracks are which. So you're going to come to those, right? And you're going to throw on your ad-lib preset, the ad-lib preset that you have. I have it saved as G3X. I just pick something random, just type something random. This is my ad-lib preset. Now this is going to spice it up a lot. This is going to spice it up a lot. I usually change this to 100% auto pitch and turn it down a lot more than the main vocal. Kind of mixes in there perfectly. I'm going to show y'all without it first.
You growing up with them, but when you get older, you by yourself.
Right? Now this is with it. Let me know if you can hear a difference. Some people can, some people can't.
You growing up with them, but when you get older, you by yourself.
See how it's a lot more echoey? I have it on 9.6 right now. That's the setting, that's the like tone, that's the decibel that I have it at. You could turn it up as loud as you want, right?
You growing up with them, but when you get older, you by yourself.
Me personally, I don't like it that loud. So what I'm gonna do is turn it all the way back to 9.6, 9.7. I think I had it at 9.7 actually. Yeah. And it's like right at the perfect tone for me.
You growing up with them, but when you get older, you by yourself.
You know, let's say the beat's too loud. You want to turn your beat down. Turn it down. So your vocals can overpower.
You growing up with them, but when you get older, you by yourself. You up with them, but when you get older, you by yourself. You painting your own picture, because if you don't, you won't make it out.
Right? So yeah, really that's it, y'all. Like, it's really smooth. I went into basic detail about what I do. If you have more questions, ask me in the comments. I'll try to answer as many questions as I can with newer videos. Again, my vocal presets are for sale. So if you liking how it sounds or you want to test it out with your own vocals, let me know. Even testers cost money. You know what I'm saying? So we'll figure it out. You know, if you got my information, if you need my information, I will post it in the description or drop a comment saying, hey, hit me up here. And I will. You guys know my Instagram. You guys know my Snapchat at LiVXNITY, LiVXNITY. If you got more questions, ask me in the comments below. That's love.